What's up, the John Squad? This is John Pellini here, your YouTube World Harrison Champion here, too. And I'm coming to my WWE Monday Night Raw review for August 20th, 2018. Let's get things going here, shall we, the John Squad? Let's do this. What an epic WWE Monday Night Raw we had after SummerSlam, the day after SummerSlam. So let's get things going, shall we, the John Squad? Boy, this was just a very good SummerSlam. After SummerSlam show. So here we go. So we kicked off WWE Monday Night Raw with Roman Reigns, the new Universal Champion, and he talks about how he was a man of his word and that he was going to beat Brock Lesnar, and he did. And that when he won the title, he was going to defend it starting tonight. That's what he said. And that he has one person in mind, and it is Finn Balor, the guy that never lost it, and that's what he had in mind. So then, what he says is that so then he brings up Finn Balor, and Finn Balor comes out and tells Roman that he accepts, and he's talking, and that he is taking back the title, and then all of a sudden, Constable Baron Corbin comes out and says that this match is not going to happen at all because I was supposed to face the Demon Finn. I was supposed to face regular Finn Balor at SummerSlam, not the Demon Finn Balor. That's what he says. So, Baron Corbin just goes on and on how he's got the wrong Finn Balor at SummerSlam and not the Demon Finn Balor. So that's what Constable Baron Corbin talks about. So basically, Kurt Angle comes out here and tells Constable Baron Corbin that he does not make the matches here, and asks the WWE Universe, "Do you want to see Roman Reigns versus Finn Balor for tonight?" And the fans go, yes. So that means we get that match for the main event. So then we get that match for the main event, and then Kurt Angle books Bobby Lashley versus Constable Baron Corbin for the first match. So then the first match on Raw was Constable Baron Corbin versus Bobby Lashley, and the winner was Bobby Lashley. The second match we had on Raw was Ember Moon, Sasha Banks, and Bayley versus the Riot Squad, and the winner was the Riot Squad. The third match we had on Raw was Dean Ambrose with Seth Rollins versus Dolph Ziggler with Drew McIntyre, and the winner was Dean Ambrose. That is right. So then we had an in-ring promo with Triple H, and he talks about that it has been when Vince called him that he wanted to, when Vince called him that he wanted to wrestle The Undertaker in Australia, and he just talks about the Super Show when he wanted that it was an end of an era versus him and The Undertaker. So then Triple H talks about this build of an end of the era at WrestleMania, and that this was the end of an era. So then he says, so then Triple H goes on and talks about how about what a weekend it was and stuff, and basically he just talks about The Undertaker and how the end of an era and stuff. So we don't have to get full into details about this, I don't think. He's just talking about the end of era, and he just talks about The Undertaker and how he's going to take off his suit, he's going to lace up his boots, and is going to get ready to face The Undertaker in Australia. And if Undertaker puts on his gloves and puts back on his hat and gets ready to fight him in Australia on October 6th in Australia. So that's what Triple H basically just talked about. So then we had Stephanie McMahon, and she talks about the women's division and that she shows what happened with Ronda Rousey versus Alexa Bliss at SummerSlam on the Titantron. So then Ronda Rousey comes out and that she has so basically what happens is that Ronda Rousey says that this is all about the women's division and this is not all about Stephanie McMahon. So then what happens is that basically Ronda Rousey tells the women's all around the ring is to get up on the ring apron, and so they do. And so then Ronda tells, basically, so then Stephanie tells him, like, look what you did to Alexa Bliss's arm. You barely broke her arm, so then you put her in a sling. So then So then Ronda says, like, I don't want to break nobody's arm. I want to break the people in arm, that people get in my way. So then Ronda puts Stephanie McMahon in an armbar lock, in her armbar lock finisher, and then that makes her want to tap out, and that's what happens in that segment. So then the next match on Raw was Elias versus Kurt Hawkins. And the winner was Elias. And now Kurt Hawkins' losing record is now 219. Wow. Can't you believe it? 219. Leave your comments down below if you ever think Kurt Hawkins is going to get a win. Leave your comments down below. When do you think Kurt Hawkins is going to get a win? The fifth match we had on Raw was the Authors of Pain versus Titus O'Neil and Apollo Crews. And the winner was the Authors of Pain. Another match you had on Raw was Scott Dawson versus Bo Dallas, and the winner was Scott Dawson. The next match you had on Raw was Dash Wilder versus Curtis Axel, and the winner was Dash Wilder. So then we go to the main event of the night we had was a Universal Championship match. Finn Balor versus Roman Reigns. And during the match, Braun Strowman comes out there walking with the briefcase, almost looking like he's going to cash in. And Roman Reigns almost lost this match. But Finn Balor almost got the win, but then Roman Reigns spears Finn Balor, and still our Universal Champion is Roman Reigns. So then Braun Strowman heads into the ring, is about to cash in onto a Shield. Echo Martel comes out. Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins, the Shield, are reuniting together. So then they attack Braun Strowman, just beat him up. It's like a 3-on-1 attack. They just beat him up, and then what happens next is that they just beat him up. And what happens here is that they just beat him up, and then they just take Braun Strowman out of the ring. Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and Roman lift Braun Strowman up into the air and just put him right through the announce table and lay him flat out, so he wouldn't cash in on Roman Reigns, because the bell never rang, and so there was no cash in. There was almost going to be a cash in on Roman Reigns, but the Shield are reunited together. That is right. So, well, the Shield are reunited now, and they're back together. So, once again, the John Squad, please like this video if you're happy the Shield is back together. Leave your comments down below, and subscribe for more. You're all the best of John Squad. You're all one of a kind. I love each and every single one of you all. Don't forget to tap that bell on your YouTube app so you never miss an upload on my videos. You all mean a lot to me, the John Squad, and I love each and every single one of you all. Peace out, the John Squad. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday today, and we're all champions in this channel. So glad the Shield is back together. Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, and Seth Rollins. Love this. Like that one, we only need a third hand, but still don't have that. But peace.